If more vacations and travel is on your list of goals for the new year, but you don't feel like you have enough time to do it, let us prove you wrong. With a little strategic planning, you can stretch your paid time off days into way more than you think. Adventurer Bob Grove with Road Trippin with Bob and Mark joins me to chat. So Bob, a lot of full-time employees, not everyone, but a lot, they get about 10 to 14 days of paid time off, of their PTO. But we're looking at something today where it's really gonna stretch that number quite a bit. Give me a ballpark, what are we looking at?
Well, we're looking at probably, if you can work it out, around 50 days. Believe it or not.
That's a lot more than what people probably are even thinking and expecting as they look at their time off. So let's break this down a little so we can see what this looks like in reality. We've got a whole list of dates that we can play around with. What are some of the key dates to play around? Well,
first of all, not all companies give these dates off, so you kind of figure out which ones are applicable to you. But, you know, like Martin Luther King is coming up really soon, just in a week or so. And that gives you an extra day off. You can add another one to that. Another one after that is President Day weekend. Actually, some of these dates also have free entrance to the national park, so you can incorporate that into it. But you've got Memorial Day, then Juneteenth is another one that offers free entrance to the parks, 4th of July and so forth, Memorial Day
and another,
so on.
Those are all 4 days, and it only means that you're taking one PTO day.
That's
You're
right.
getting those 4 days. So those are big ones, and you're saying look for these days where you can visit the national parks for free.
Yeah, I know for sure Martin Luther King, Juneteenth, and Veterans Day all offer free entrance.
Yeah, and once we get down the list quite a bit, actually, I mean, we've got several that are 4 days, but we get to Thanksgiving, and you're saying we can get up to 9 days.
Yeah, you can take more time off during that because you've got them banked, if you will, or you can take more time off of that. Those are also very popular family times to be able to travel together and spend time together.
Yeah, and then if we're looking at like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, look at that up there on the screen. I mean, 13 days and you're only using 4 days of PTO. So really, if you are strategic and you kind of plan out your year, I mean, we're in January, the month of planning, right?
Yeah.
If we do this right, we're actually going to maximize so many days here.
Yeah. And this is what I've been doing for years, road trips. This is how I traveled with my kids.
Yeah.
We always took extra time on these weekends.
Okay, and we know that travel isn't cheap, but like you said, a lot of those, if you sketched out, you can find places that you're driving to, national parks here in Utah, lots of places within driving range, right?
Absolutely, and the state parks are a great value.
Okay, this is such a fun way. Now, we have got a few more minutes with you coming up after the break. You've got some great ideas about where to go for some 3-day weekends we have coming up. So more with Bob right after the break.